What are climate change and climate action? Earth Day is approaching, so let's learn about climate change and climate action and what we can do to protect our planet. What is climate change? Climate change describes how the typical weather in an area changes over a long period of time. This could be higher and/or lower temperatures, or the amount of rain that falls in an area. Scientists have seen that the Earth is getting warmer. This is often called global warming. What causes climate change? Human activities, like driving cars, creating electricity, and cutting down forests, are the main causes of climate change. These human activities release gases into the atmosphere, called greenhouse gases, which slowly warm the planet, causing unnatural changes in the climate, and we call this climate change. What does climate change do to our planet? Climate change can cause weather that is more extreme and unpredictable than usual, such as heat waves, which are long periods of time, with temperatures that are hotter than normal. Rising sea levels. Dangerous weather, like hurricanes, and excessive rain, snow, and storms, which can lead to flooding. Wildfires, which can burn large amounts of forests and bush. Drought, which is a period with little or no rain and not enough water. How does climate change affect wildlife and people? Climate change is changing animal habitats, or where they live, making it difficult, or even impossible, for them to survive. For example, the natural icy habitat of polar animals is melting in warmer temperatures, and these animals cannot survive in other habitats. With climate change, farming communities are finding it more and more difficult to grow food because of higher temperatures, droughts, or flooding in certain areas. When extreme weather causes droughts and flooding, growing tea, for example, is difficult. Both the quantity and quality of tea grown are affected by these climate changes, and in turn, this affects all tea drinkers, as it can make tea more expensive, more difficult to get, and of a poorer quality. What is climate action? Climate action is increasing the steps or actions we take to protect our planet. This can be what we do on a personal level in our homes, or on a public level in our communities, like schools, towns, or cities, and also the policies set out by governments and important environmental organizations. All of these actions are an attempt to reduce or lessen human activities that cause climate change, and to reduce how this climate change impacts our planet. The United Nations wrote a special agreement, called the Paris Agreement, to bring all nations together into a common cause to fight against climate change. On Earth Day, we celebrate this by coming together and raising awareness about our planet and the importance of protecting it. What can you do? Small changes in your home can make a difference. Save energy at home, like switching to energy-saving light bulbs. Walk, cycle, or take public transport instead of using a car. Turn off electrical items when you are not using them, for example, games consoles and laptops. Throw away less food. Eat more vegetables. And recycle and reuse whenever you can.